Were you always the kid that was running around and active? But I bet weight rolls kind of bugged you growing up in football.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Growing up, I mean, they had like a weight rule. It's called an X-Man. Like, if you weighted over a certain amount, you become a lineman. And I really hated it. And like right when I got to high school, I just loved it because I started playing my dream position.
How many brothers?
I have 3.
All 3 are in college football right now?
Yes.
One's at Oregon, one's at
Utah and Nevada Arena.
So, this is different for every dude. Why do you play football? So you play with a cauldron of energy, it seems to me, is limitless. Where does that come from? What motivates you?
It's just those 2 standing right there. My mom and my dad, they really put a lot of time and sweat and tears into helping me achieve my dream. And it's just my dream to give back to them what they gave to me all those years.
Where did it start with Georgia? Can you put me on the starting line when you started really to consider Georgia?
When they came out to Orem, I mean, it's really far away. It's like right when I saw Coach Lanning and Coach Schumann come out to Orem, that just really surprised me, and like that really stood out to me. Like they really got out their way just to come to see me.
What was their message? They must have said something that worked, right?
I mean, they're really cool guys. All of their message when they come out to my place, Orem, is just come out and feel for the place.
What do you think about Georgia right now? What are your thoughts about it?
I really like it. It's really a brotherhood in the linebacker room. They're all comfortable with each other. I mean, every activity they do, they bring everybody, even the walk-ons.
You know, I've been covering the SEC for a while, and no Alabama players, no Polynesian players came to Alabama really until Tua was there. And Georgia really doesn't have a Polynesian player right now. You could potentially be the first. Is that something that you look at, or is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Like just trying to get more Polynesians out east. I mean, you rarely hear. There's one at LSU, Brandon Fehoko, and then just a new one, Siaki Apu, that just committed to LSU. I mean, they're really changing the game out here. They're really setting a platform for us Polynesian boys to really succeed on.
Who are the schools that are really in it for you right now? If we had to legitimately say it's A through X or whatever.
I'm not really going to say it. I'm just going to give you a date. July 28th, my dad's birthday, I'm dropping in the top 8.
Top 8? Is there a chance Georgia makes the top 8?
I was going to say stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
If they did make your top 8, what would be the big reason why?
Just how comfortable I was with the players. I mean, the first day I got out there, I just hung out with the players. I hung out with Tresman, Nakobe, and Tay. I mean, they really told me, they just took me under their wings and they just showed me the routes.
Is there you mentioned your father, obviously, been a great yes. for all your brothers. Specifically for you, how has he helped you on this path?
I mean, he really took me going through my brother's recruiting process, he really took me on these trips to see firsthand, to ride in the passenger seat just to see what I want from my process and what needs to be done. So yeah, he really helped me with that.
So July 28th is a top 8. Are you going to go down to a top 5? Do you have any idea?
Hopefully I go from a top 8 to a top 5 during almost, I hope I could drop it down during my 5th game and then hopefully commit by the end of the season.
End of your high school season?
Because I have the option to graduate early and be an early enrollee.
Do you want to do that? Yeah,
that's an option.
How do you think you'd fit into that inside linebacker room at Georgia? You're kind of a combo of a lot of guys they have. Nobody has your size, of course.
Yeah. They told me they can use me in various ways, off the edge, up the middle, covering space. I really like what they said about what they could use me as.
If I look on your highlight tape, what do you think is the best player in your highlight tape? Is there one that you're like, man, that might be my favorite, or that might?
I mean, my hurdle. My hurdle, that just really shows I'm really elusive and I really can do unbelievable things.
Where in the Jiminy Christmas are you able to field punts with one hand by catching it? Do you practice that, or do you just go, let's see if I can do that?
I mean, as kids, me and my brothers, we go in the backyard, we just fool around. We see one-handed catches on the social media everywhere. We just try to imitate that.
Are you the little brother?
Yeah.
Have they always treated you like the run or something like that?
They
made it tough, right?
Yeah, they made it tough for me, but I'm glad that I went through that process because they shaped me into the man I'm going to be.
You could enroll early? Or is that up in the air, or what do you want to do?
Right now my mind is set on just having the option to. I'm on track to, but I'm just it's just there.
Does the Georgia coaches tell you that you could play early there? Do they think that you can get into that room and get some already?
Everyone can play, but I mean, nothing is set. They just said you have the opportunity to come in, show out, and have the opportunity to play.
You're going to take your officials during your season. Have you taken any officials yet?
I'm trying to save that for like game day experiences, so I can get a real feel of it.
Big games.
Yeah.
So with this, you're an inside backer, man. You're a much better player when pads come on and you can get an A gap, B gap. You're not supposed to be good at this. Like, is this work for you, or is this still fun for you as part of football?
It's both work and fun. I mean, the work side of it, I just have to practice getting to my drops, working on my hips and flipping, and it's just fun because I get to meet new people and just make connections.
What do you want to study?
I don't know yet.
You do have a brother at Oregon, though, right?
Yes.
Is that I'm going to do my own thing and do my own path?
I mean, he told me to just try to do my own thing and just figure out what's best for me.
What do you think about SEC football?
That's big boy football. They really got big boys up front, and it'll be challenging most of it. Yeah.
Has Coach Smart talked to you yet at all? What was the message from Coach Smart on your video?
Not really the football, just as a person. He just tried to build my character, and that's what I really like.
Coolest thing you've done so far? How does this rank? Was this a good work week for you?
Oh yeah, this was a good work. I really need to come out, and I got broken twice, 2 days ago, and yesterday I got broken. But it was good for me because it really got me going. That's what I really needed.
How do you get this fast? Do you have a regimen?
Not really. I have a trainer that helps the football team. We do speed work and stuff.
When people watch you play for the first time, what do you hope they walk away from?
I really hope they see what I truly am. I'm a true linebacker, and I hope they see that.
Noah, thank you for taking the time. Nice to meet you.